What are you up to today?
Well, I mean, we're talking about, jobs. We're talking about feedback. We're talking about, well, it is summer coming up. So a lot of people are looking for summer jobs. They're looking for jobs, as we've all had, that sort of will indicate in our career path as we mature and turn into adults what we'll do. We sort of test drive a couple of jobs. I'm here at Northwest College, just a couple of blocks actually from the station. And I want to take a few minutes just to give you a setup of what we're going to be doing throughout the morning, which is totally cool. Part of Careers the Next Generation and Norquest joining forces together, offering a camp in August that Jill's going to tell us about in a mere moment. And by the way, welcome to Breakfast Television, Jill.
Thank you very much, Bridget.
We are not alone. We have a couple of people joining us, and one of them, very lifelike, Lisa. Welcome to Breakfast Television.
Thank you. Hi.
Now, you are a student that has gone through the program that we're talking about, which happens in August. It's a one-week program. There's only 60 spots, and this gentleman, let's call him Tony, because that is in fact his name. He is sort of the star of this course. There's a really cool course happening here in August, but tell us a little bit about it.
For sure. It's the Health Sciences Career Camp, and it's actually a partnership between Careers the Next Generation, Norquest College, Alberta Health Services, Covenant Health, MacEwan University, and the University of Alberta. So we have a ton of partners, and it's a 4-day camp. August 13th to 16th, you get to come explore different careers in the health services. And because we have so many partners, you get to explore the post-secondary labs, you get to go behind the scenes at local health facilities.
And you get that experience of working with patients. And this is where Tony comes in. And I'm going to actually move in past you just because I want to ask Lisa. So this is Tony, and you actually learned quite a bit having taken the camp working with Tony?
Yeah, we actually did like a simulation. We got to do a little play with him and talk to them and stuff like that.
Because Tony actually is, I mean, like if I was to say hello, Tony. Hello, Tony.
Good morning.
Tony, you are with us. You have beautiful blue eyes that blink. And if I touch him too hard or I press upon him too much, he will let me know.
Yes, and who am I speaking to, though?
Oh, Tony, I'm sorry. I'm Bridget. I'm touching you, and I haven't even introduced myself. I'm sorry.
You're famous, Bridget.
Oh yes, it's very, very famous. This is for serious one of the coolest things that you can do. And if a career in this profession intrigues you, then this is absolutely a course that you must take. We're going to talk more about it. We're going to talk to Tony as well. There's a couple other people here. There's a Fran and there's a Cisco that we're also going to meet. Hey, wait a minute, I'm getting this. I'm no dummy. We'll be back. More fabulous. We're talking about the beautiful world of medical sciences and taking a sneak peek into it. More from Norquest when we come back.
Ouch. Stop poking me.
Bridget, what are you up to?
Can I just take you for 1 second?
Yeah, sure.
Because obviously we're at a very cool place, Norquest College. You know, we're in the interdisciplinary simulation center where they have like dummies and you know, that basically mannequins that come to life so you can perform. And they've just given me something that could be total disaster. And if I don't have you on my side for this, then these people, they're going to turn on me, Ryan. It's going to be ugly.
Okay, yeah, because you want to be careful, right? You don't want to say you're there in a room full of dummies. You might alienate everybody that you're with.
Totally.
Okay.
So they've and so obviously this mannequin, this dummy can do many things, medical and otherwise, to sort of simulate a situation that you might have to tend to.
Okay.
And so when they give me this, and I say, well, let me just, if you take a look at this, and let me ask you if you kind of know what this might be.
It looks like a remote car starter. I have no idea. Wow or
Sure.
normal are the two settings?
Right. So you probably want to go for the wow first, right? Find
Wow
out what
factor.
wow will
Let's
do
do
to this
it.
person. Yeah. All right, let's do that.
Oh. Come on.
Yeah. This is an homage to everybody's 8-year-old self this morning.
Yeah.
They just gave me
As parents around breakfast tables everywhere are telling their children that they're being wildly inappropriate, the host of Breakfast Television out with her, what can I say, or let's call it her gas passing remote.
But this is the thing, though, because we have to work together, right? This happens, and then Dwayne just gave me a very fatherly 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Come on, Bridget.
But this is science. This is healthcare. This is very serious business, obviously.
If they have it here, then it really happens. Because you know what? As a medical profession, do not tell me, as a professional of any, when you are in a room like this, in a situation like this is happening, and they have to deal with it in a mature manner. I could not do it. You know what I'm saying?
You are not doing it.
Thank you.
You're
that's my
proving
point.
you could not do it.
Thank you very much. That's what I'm saying. There's a very good medical, really, there's other things that it does, but that's what I was initially drawn to. And thank you for humoring me and taking me through my 8-year-old self.
Hey, I'm always happy to accommodate. You're making me look like the mature one this morning, which thousands said could never be done. So
Yeah, because you're wearing a fine suit and I'm wearing like the 1980s
this is what happens.
jean
Hey,
jacket.
a guy puts
so.
on a tie, all of a sudden he's can't handle the gas passing remote.
Literally gas passing remote, and this is gas remote. Anyway, Ryan, I've got just a few moments here to introduce this lovely lady, and who, by the way, was all giggles because I think it's an excellent illustration, though, of exactly that. You have to deal with amazing things in this kind of scenario with dealing with a patient. By the way, Dawn, welcome to Breakfast Television.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here.
But this is what this dummy is all about, this mannequin.
We make the environment as authentic as possible. We're trying to engage the students in kind of a healthcare culture and what's actually happening out there so that they have a realistic picture. And they're able to then really exercise what they've learned in the real environment as much as possible.
Which is so cool because this camp that we're talking about, which is happening in August, and that's what we're going to be focusing on all morning long, this gives these students a taste of perhaps if this is the right profession for them. I clearly am not nearly as mature or as capable or as able-handed and minded as Lisa over here, who is dealing with this. This, by the way, is Gloria. But when we come back, I'm hoping, Dawn, you can sort of talk us through each and every aspect of these because they actually talk back to you and let you know that you're not doing something right.
They certainly do, just like a real patient. There's that authenticity thing again.
Say that 10 times as we go to break. Authenticity 10. We are going to continue to hang with these amazing people, incredible technology. And Gloria, by the way, I hope you're not bothered by the issues that we were playing with before.
Oh, not at all. Thank you.
Your stomach feeling better?
A little bit.
Yeah. We'll be back, and I'll take a little grown-up pill, and we'll all be better. All right, more from Northwest College after this. But we know what you're saying. Thank you very much, Ryan. We are having an awesome morning at Northwest College. I love coming here because this place is it's wonderful. And Dawn, after 23 years of being here, you probably know more than anything how important it is that these, I want to get it, the interdisciplinary simulation rooms, such as we are in right now. Case in point, this is not a limb that is busted. It's not real, but it is meant to sort of simulate that experience so students can work with and find out and become better care practitioners.
We really want to support the whole team here, and we have a variety of different kinds of scenarios. We use a variety of different kinds of props to stage an environment. We want the student to be able to sit in an authentic environment, make some decisions at decision points, and then from there, when they get out to the clinical setting, recognize those circumstances and do them again.
And I mean, I was delighted earlier because I found this. It is a fact, San Francisco fart machine with a wow button, and all morning long I can, just that kind of stuff happens. But the thing is, that kind of stuff happens because it's there as well as at the other end of the spectrum. You're creating right now, Lisa's sort of taking all the vitals on this. We have bags, actual fluids flowing through this dummy, if you will.
Again, authentic environment. This particular scenario, we have Gloria who has been in a car accident, and so she has a variety of things that are wrong with her. She certainly needs to have her chest drained because she's had some impact to her chest. She's also got her urine bag. That's a really good way to monitor the cardiovascular status. So we have all these little props in place so that the student can take a look at the circumstance and say, what's my responsibility here? What's going well? What's not going well? And who do I need to contact in order to make it go better?
Right. And so this is, of course, just to tee up a camp that's happening in August. Lisa, you went through this camp. It's for 1 week. And the thing about this is that, Lisa, these I want to say Gloria. I'm just going to call her Gloria because you are Gloria, are you not?
I'm Gloria.
See, they talk back to you. So, Lisa, I can see you too with your beautiful blue eyes. But, Lisa, when you approach Gloria, you do something that maybe she's not comfortable with, she'll let you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so right now you've got the opportunity to check a couple of things. What's next to you on this side?
This is her IV hooked up over here. So she was just in a car accident. So
And how is she doing, Lisa? Is she going to make it?
we think she's gonna make it. She does have a collapsed lung though, so we're just watching her for now.
You have a collapsed lung, Gloria. Are you able to speak to us here on BT?
Oh, I certainly am. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain, but I'm doing very well. I'm getting great care here.
Excellent. And now this is the beautiful thing because, oh, that's okay. Before we go to break, very quickly, Lisa, has this, being in this camp, has it sort of made a deciding factor as to whether you want to go into this as a career choice?
Yes, it has. It was definitely a deciding factor, and I really want to go into nursing now. So.
There you have it. They are, in my opinion, they're amazing. It's an amazing chosen profession to be a nurse. It's amazing. And this could be a life-changing camp in August. Only 60 spots. And let me tell you, the staff here, Dawn and the amazing crew that are behind that mirrored window, they are unbelievable. It's a wonderful program. It could be for you. It will change your life. Go to our website for more information. When we come back, more news, weather, traffic, and then, of course, more with Gloria and a mom and a little tiny newborn baby. Oh, yeah, the things you can learn. We'll be back after this.
Ten minutes to 9 o'clock, a live shot there of Norquest College. That's where Bridget Ryan's been spending the morning. And Bridget, I hope that you did not take those grown-up pills like you were threatening to do. Wait, what's this view we're seeing you through?
This is like another, it's like playland in here for me as an adult, because you come in, this is where they monitor that. It's like another room that they actually watch the interactions going on with, say, me and like Tony here. So they'll be able to watch and monitor and ultimately judge, Ryan, if I have any place in the healthcare system. And I think it's fair to say that I do not have a place in the healthcare system.
What are you talking about? I think your bedside manner is amazing. I think you would make a fantastic nurse.
Well, now this is, I mean, humor is a very big part of healing. But I mean, if you know, we were talking, I mean, earlier we started the morning off talking about, what did you call it? Unknown tile surfaces, wearing, going barefoot in.
I told you that I had a shower in the work showers this morning up in the dressing room, sort of locker room area, and wished that I had maybe brought some flip-flops.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then things went to athlete's foot, and then all of a sudden on remote, I'm being given the Fartinator remote control. Things went south very fast here on Breakfast Television, or did they go north?
I can't tell if we elevated the conversation or if it hit rock bottom. It's tough to determine that sometimes.
All I know is it is a great program. But this is what you're seeing right now. This is what you're in like the judge's room right now. You would be judging me as I'm having a one-on-one with Tony. You know what I mean? This is what you would see.
Yeah.
And you want to know if I was handling him right.
Yeah. So for the viewers just tuning in, we should let them know that Tony is in fact a mannequin. He's because it might bring some element of concern, the fact that he's, you know, hasn't moved 1 millimeter since we started talking.
Exactly. And the coloration on his head and face is dramatically different from that of his forearm.
What's he holding? It looks like he has a poker hand or something. Does he have cards?
He's got a good game of poker going right now. Exactly.
Except for he's showing his cards. That's a crucial mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't play right now with you, Tony, but maybe, and then we've actually had to cover him up because he is Italian. And so I think that's right, his name is Tony. So he's Tony, and he's here, and he's very much that you have to sort of engage in him because he'll let you know how you're doing. So we had to sort of give him the respect as you would of a patient, and then you're in the perspective of the teacher where they watch and see how you go on. Can I introduce you to more dummies here that are no dummies about what you're going to learn from them in terms of going into the healthcare profession?
Next. Yeah. You're going to introduce us to more dummies. Let's hope that a human doesn't walk in the room, or you're going to be in hot water.
Right. Right you are. So Jason, I'm going to leave him to meet Jason in the hallway. We're going right to the mannequins. Come right now. I just want to show you these two fabulous mannequins. This is what I was talking about. And then lo and behold, I'm going to catch up with Dawn again, who very quickly is going to describe to me this incredible scenario.
Well, this is one of our maternity scenarios. And so from a nursing perspective, we have a patient who's just a couple of hours postpartum, and we've got a baby who's maybe a little bit wet-chested, and we're going to have her under observation for a period of time. And so mom's come to visit the baby for the first visit after her delivery.
And again, that's Lisa over there performing, sort of checking on doing the duties right now. This is very, very lifelike. Lisa is one of the students that went through the program that we're talking about, which is why we're here in August. There's a week-long course that you can take to find out. Only 60 students will have this sort of one-on-one, hands-on experience of finding out what it's really like in the healthcare profession.
Absolutely. This is one of our scenarios that we use for our specialty areas, and we have a lot of partners that have the same sort of scenarios within their areas as well. Lisa's sort of playing the role of the nurses in this particular circumstance.
And as we heard earlier, Lisa, you're going to be a what when you grow up?
A nurse, and hopefully pediatrics too.
Oh my gosh, perfect. You said you want to work at the Stollery. I'm going to bring Jill over on this side of it, and while I focus on Jill for a second, something else is going to happen that we're not going to see. But Jill, come on over here very quickly, because as we wrap, there's a couple of other places that have, there's 5 that have sort of helped make this scenario as fabulous as it is.
That's right. Our partners, the whole partnership is Alberta Health Services, Careers the Next Generation, Covenant Health, MacEwan University, Northwest College, and University of Alberta. So a wide range of partners to get experiences from.
And all of them excelling. And here's the thing that I love about the staff. You can't show it yet, Jason, but they are constantly, as a student here, they're constantly like bending what's happening. They're constantly giving you new scenarios that you have to deal with. Like earlier we showed you a mother and her baby. Well, guess what? I turn over and all of a sudden the mother is on the floor, and I as a student have to deal with this. This is how they roll. Can I just, this staff here is amazing. You guys are awesome. They're real nurses with real life, real story experience passing it on, because this could pretend. Are you okay? When we come back, we're going to wrap up PT. Are you all right, Mom? It's okay, friend. We're going to call on the team. We're going to help. We'll be back. We're wrapping up PT after this. Oh.